Rim Country News brought to you by Christine Croak, your Rim Country real estate expert. And by Jake's Corner Bar and Grill, a historic stopping spot since 1916. On this Monday, January 18th, Martin Luther King Jr. Day, for Tano TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson with your Rim Country News headlines. Fire crews are still battling the Sour Fire south of Cherry near Highway 169 over in Yavapai County to our west. That fire is just east of Dewey. The Prescott National Forest officials say the fire has burned 75 to 100 acres. Firefighters are burning along Forest Road 96, trying to keep the fire from moving to the north. If you happen to be in that area along Highway 169 and Cherry Road, officials ask that you use caution as fire crews will be in the area. Highway 169 was closed between Interstate 17 and Dewey, but has since reopened. There is no word yet on how that fire started. Well, taking a look at other news, tall stacks of logs left over from a forest thinning project in the mountains overlooking Flagstaff, well, they're being processed into thousands of cords of free firewood to provide a winter heat source for northern Arizonans, including residents up there on the Navajo and Hopi reservations. Well, it's cold, it's winter, we want this stuff out. A lot of it is dry and can be burned this year, so we want to make sure that rather than having wood sitting around here, that it's sitting in people's yards and they're able to get it burned. Well, those are the words of Neil Chapman. He's the project manager for a thing called the Flagstaff Watershed Protection Project. The group has conducted extensive forest thinning projects around Flagstaff in order to protect drinking water sources from wildfire. That according to the Arizona Daily Sun. A crew uses chainsaws, loaders, splitting machines, and they use all that to turn logs into large piles of firewood near the top of Schultz Pass. The firewood giveaway is a way to get rid of thousands of cords of thinning the thinning project has created while providing much needed firewood to residents across the region. Now, Chapman said that the COVID-19 pandemic and the 2019 closures of the Navajo Generating Station and the Kayenta coal mine contributed to an increased demand in firewood. When the mine was in operation to fuel the power plant, some of the coal was furnished to reservation residents. Well, Chapman said that Flagstaff coordinated with private companies, government agencies, nonprofits, and community organizers to distribute the free firewood, and that some families called to ask about getting wood. Chapman said recently that an estimated 200 truckloads of logs still await processing into at least 2,000 cords of firewood. And Forest Resource Specialist Carl Livingston said the crew he leads likely will be working until mid-March. No word yet on similar actions with the forest thinning projects around here in Rim Country. And finally, the next 4 to 6 weeks is mating season for coyotes, and the experts say please don't let your dogs out alone. The outcome is tragic as they can and will attack and kill your pets. Now, coyote breeding typically peaks in late February and early March. The gestation period averages 58 to 63 days. Male coyotes can become more aggressive during this time of year, and really the long and short of it all is that coyotes always pose a risk to your dogs or other small pets. That risk, however, increases during mating season, so keep that in mind, be extra careful. I myself have lost 2 dogs to coyotes, and they came over 6-foot fences to get them. Well, coyotes can and do prey on domestic cats and small dogs. Most coyotes attacks on pets occur at night or in the early morning or evening hours at dusk or dawn. To protect your pets, experts say don't allow them to roam freely. Keep your cats indoors. Free roaming cats are at high risk of being preyed on by coyotes and other animals. They also say you should walk your small dogs on a short leash that is less than 6 feet in length, especially at night, at dusk or dawn. Be extra careful if you're going out to walk your pets in wooded areas as well. and or areas that have heavy foliage. Those are places that coyotes may often hide and rest. Well, coming up, taking a look at rim country weather. Well, it looks like dry weather and above normal daytime temperatures will continue yet again today, but get ready for some significant changes starting tonight. A full report on your Rim Country 7-day weather forecast is coming up next. You're watching Rim Country News.
Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination. Jake started out as an Arizona stage stop way back in 1916, and folks have been stopping here ever since. Jake's also has been famous as a popular stopping spot for travelers headed to Rim Country or Roosevelt Lake. But as more people discover this historic stop, more and more, it becomes the destination. It was even featured in the 2008 movie Jake's Corner and later featured at the Sedona Film Festival. Ice-cold beers from the tap, imported or specialty beers, a generously stocked full bar, and great food that keeps you wanting to come back again and again. Enjoy a game of pool inside or step out and enjoy the covered patio and outdoor bar with live entertainment and much more. We hope to see you soon at one of the most historic stopping spots in Arizona, Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination.
Hi, reflecting on 2020, this year has presented challenges, devastation, and extraordinary circumstances that will forever change all of our lives. I am more than ever thankful and grateful for my loving family, living in a community that supports and takes care of each other, the collaboration that happens with our small businesses and our non-profits are selfless, generous, and heartfelt. A special thanks to our town staff, the first responders who are dedicated to our community, and lastly, so grateful and thankful for my clients, personal referrals, new friendships, thankful for my assistant Sarah, my marketing team, title, mortgage companies, local and state realtors that I've had the privilege of working with. Wishing you all Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays. I appreciate you all from my heart. Many blessings. Stay safe for 2021.
Well, taking a look at Rim Country weather, quiet weather will continue through the daylight hours today. High temperatures won't be as warm as Sunday, but will still run 5 to 10 degrees above normal for this time of year. High cloud cover will gradually lower and thicken throughout the day, but overall, you can expect another pleasant day around Rim Country. The transition to a more unsettled weather pattern is still on track from tonight all the way through the remainder of the forecast period. A low-pressure system will cut off and quickly dive south to near Las Vegas by late tonight, and that before eventually becoming situated off the Baja California coast by Tuesday night. Now, the associated cold front will push south through our region here in Rim Country late tonight into Tuesday. This front is fairly moisture-starved, and the latest model guidance has continued to suggest it will trend drier. Therefore, snowfall amounts once again have been reduced to the 1 to 3 inch area of snow, and that's possible above the 6,000-foot elevation. Other than that, a few slick spots on area roadways and cooler temperatures are expected. Those will be the impacts with this system, and they really should be pretty minor. The low will weaken and drip far enough south to keep the area mostly dry Tuesday night through Thursday morning, although a few little chances of rain in there. Daytime temperatures will rebound on Wednesday to a couple of degrees above normal for most locations. There is still some uncertainty on the exact track of the low as it starts to lift northeast across the area Thursday afternoon. At this time, it looks like it's going to be far enough north to increase shower activity from Flagstaff southward, including right here in Rim Country. Now, still, precipitation amounts look light, and thermal profiles indicate that this would be mainly a rain event at our elevation here around Rim Country. Highs and lows around Rim Country today, well, they look something like this. Here in Pace and under partly sunny skies, we're expecting a high right around 62 degrees today with a fairly mild low tonight of 39. Up on top of the rim at Clintswell, they're expecting a high today near 51, with tonight's low dropping to around 27. Precip up there starting tonight will be in the form of snow. Up in the Pine-Strawberry area, you can expect a high today right around 55 degrees, with tonight's low dropping right down to the freezing mark. Over to our east in Young, well, their high today should reach around 63 degrees, with a low tonight near 34. And our neighbors to the south in Tonto Basin, well, you can expect things to warm up to right around 70 degrees today, with tonight's low pretty mild, dropping to around 45. And down in the valley today, their high should top out near 73 degrees, with a low tonight around 51. And that's what's happening around Rim Country. For Tonto TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great Monday.